Hi everyone, Kaary here, welcome back to my channel. Today I decided to go for something that you actually suggested from my Instagram. It was a house for a grandma and her 3 grandsons. So I'm building here this big house. I think I built it in Windenburg if I'm not mistaken, but I don't remember. I don't actually remember. Yeah, this is a house for grandma and her 3 grandsons, as I said before, and it looks like a really big house. I actually asked you guys for suggestions because I wasn't sure what I wanted to build, and one of you suggested this house, and I was actually really interested in the idea because I really like building for elder people in The Sims. I think they're not that common and people don't play that much with them, but still I think they deserve a nice house once in a while. So here you can see the exterior that I'm not really happy how it came out, but at the end and out of camera I actually fixed a little details here so it would look much better in the screenshots. I changed some patterns in the wallpapers and just little details, but you will see me struggle a little with the whole exterior and also the floor plan. You don't see it because I actually struggled quite a lot with that. So I actually deleted from the video, but you still have the full floor plan of the house at the end in the screenshots as always. This house I built it in Windenburg if I remember correctly, but I am actually not sure, but I would say like a 99% sure that it was in Windenburg. Well, here you can see the interior of the house. I tried to keep it as a little grandma vibe, but I still try to show that this house could have been a little updated maybe, but just some parts, not the whole house. I still wanted it to be like really grandma and more traditional in that way, I think. So here, as always, I start with the kitchen, and this is the kitchen with the dining room. I don't tend to use these counters that much. These are the cold kitchen ones, and not in that swatch as well, but I think it goes with the idea of this grandma kind of modern style that I wanted to go for, and I think it looks pretty good. I don't know if I'm gonna use them more regularly in this swatch, but because I tend to use the dark good ones, but I don't know, maybe just to give it a try. I don't know. This is the dining area. This is I think it's a base game table and also those Discover University chairs. But here I did something different with this shelf that came with Eco Lifestyle because I'm in love with this shelf. I really love it. I think it's beautiful. But I wanted to use it as part of the kitchen even though it's in the dining room. So it has a lot of kitchen clutter and things like that. Just trying to do something different because you know that I'm always trying to go for more of a new style in different things that I build. These windows that came with Moschino, they're one of my favorite windows, and I thought it would look amazing in the kitchen because you have a lot of light coming from them, and I didn't want to cover that light with the curtains that you saw, so I went with the island living ones. And here is a little hallway area or something like that. Yeah, it's a kind of a hallway area. I just placed random clutter and not that much, but this house, I know I use a lot of eco lifestyle things, but still it's not an eco house. I didn't want to go with that vibe because I've built quite a lot of those eco things and just wanted to give it kind of a rest for a while and then continue with that. But I'm gonna keep on doing that, but not now. I thought grandma and eco lifestyle don't go together that well, but still a lot of the items are really useful for this kind of style. So you can see in the living room I use this fireplace from Parenthood. I don't use fireplaces that much because I tend to build more in those tropical or desert worlds like Oasis Springs or Strangerville or Solani. But I thought it would be nice for this kind of area to have a fireplace. And this window from Eco Lifestyle, okay, I love it. I just love this window because of that shelving part that has in there, and you can place things like you can see there. So as this grandma has 3 grandsons living with her, I thought toys would be appropriate for that part of the living room. And this TV that comes with Eco Lifestyle, I just sized it up and it looks like a really old-fashioned TV. I thought it was perfect for this style. Some clutter here and there because grandma, she has a lot of things. Some plants, some paintings, or those are like photographs from random people, but I thought maybe it was grandma's family there, like her children or even brothers or sisters or stuff like that. Here in this entrance part of the house, I just placed those boxes that came with seasons. I think they're useful because if you play with seasons and you have to decorate your house for celebrations or stuff like that, you can just click those boxes and choose the put up decorations or something like that, and they just place automatically. So for lazy people like me, when you play, this is a really nice piece of clutter that you can use. This is the laundry room. Yes, they have a laundry room. And this laundry room has a door to the backyard. I don't know how common that is because at least here where I live, we don't tend to have laundry rooms in our houses. But I've seen this in different TV shows or building things like floor plans or stuff like that, and I think it's not that weird. But still, at least here we're not used to having laundry rooms. But still, I thought it would be nice because grandma does the laundry. And she just likes to have everything really clean. And she enjoys that. And this is the only bathroom that you are going to see. The other ones, you will see them in the screenshots, and I just talked over that bathroom. It's a really small one, it doesn't have that much, you saw that. And this is the hallway area from the second floor. Here you have the 3 bedrooms, and grandma has an ensuite bathroom. It's the only ensuite bathroom that we have in this house, and the 3 kids have to share that tiny little bathroom there, but they can still use the one from the first floor. So I don't think it would be much trouble to play with this 3 kids sharing a bathroom. This is grandma's room. She has everything really in dark tones, but I thought it looked really good, really nice, because she has this chair that came with cats and dogs. Yeah, I use it a lot when I build houses for elderly people because I think it gives that vibe. And I don't know, I don't think those chairs are that comfortable, but for some reason I think grandmas and grandpas really will enjoy this chair. But she has some books in there and a painting and some stuff. Like, I thought maybe this was like a family photo from a day outside. I don't know, maybe they went to a football game or something like that. This is the teen's bathroom. I went for green for him. I thought this teen doesn't have a clear view of what he wants to study once he finishes high school, because he has this football stuff, this soccer thing there, like a poster, but he also has a lot of books, and I'm pretty sure I also plays a guitar, an electric guitar. So maybe he's really into a lot of things, and he hasn't decided what he wants to do once he finishes high school. But I don't know, maybe this kid just likes a lot of stuff. I didn't want to build this, like decorate these rooms like really matchy because I don't think kids or teens rooms are that matchy. I don't think they just buy everything from the same place in the same wood tones and the same colors and everything like really structured. I just think that maybe they had a bed and a dresser, and then once he was older, they had this big desk, but they couldn't find the same wood tone, so they said, okay, it doesn't matter, it's just a desk and let's go for a different color. So the kids room happens the same thing. Here you can see that the guitar that I said before, and those lights from Eco Lifestyle, I love them. I really think they're really beautiful. I also use them in this bedroom as well. This is the kids' bedroom. They like kind of the same things. They're into the void creators, the robots, and they have a lot of toys, but the decorational ones, because I don't place many toys in this room. That rug that came from Jungle Adventure, if I'm not mistaken, and I have never used it in that pattern before. I thought it was so cool because it's like it gives you those kid vibes. And I thought they were amazing. The llamas in there, I love them. And I use the same lights from Eco Lifestyle from the other bedroom, and you saw me hiding those night lights behind the beds because I didn't want to have them in the same wall as the other lights, but they're still functional, so your kids won't be attacked by the monster under the bed when you play with this. There you can see a lot of void creator stuff. I don't know, they're like these cards that you use in the void creators console that I also placed, that I don't use that much. I actually don't remember ever using it before. I use it more in gameplay because I play a lot as well, but I don't use it in building. I don't remember using it in building before. But well, this is the hallway. There's just a random chair in there with a lamp and that decoration from Eco Lifestyle that I still don't know what that is, but I like it. I don't know what it is, but I like it. Oh, so I showed you another bathroom. Okay, this is the kids' bathroom. They have just a shower, a sink, and a toilet, and not that much in there. But that shelf that came with tiny living, I love it. And I tried to do this with the what is that, a coat or something. I just hung it in there and I thought it was really nice. I thought it looked really good. But here we are in the backyard, and I struggled with this just as much as I struggled with the floor plan and the exterior of the house. So actually I struggled a lot with this house. I placed some trees, some clutter here and there, like these stepping stones from the debug menu. They're base games, so we should all have them. You just have to enter the cheats, the bb.moveobjects on, bb.showhiddenobjects, the bb.showliveeditobjects, and then you should have them. You have access to that. I thought Grandma had an area in her backyard in which she would just plant stuff. I didn't place any plants in there, so you're free to plant anything that you want, but she has a lot of plants here too. Then I just delete this part because I turned it into a sand pit for the kids, because it is a really big backyard, but I didn't want them to have a pool. I don't think Grandma would like to have a pool in her house, in her backyard. Or this is more like a side yard, because they don't actually have a back part in the house. But here you can see I'm placing the sandpit for the kids. I thought that maybe even though they're really into void creators and computers and robots, they would also really enjoy being outside, because grandma likes the sun. And she likes to spend time with her grandchildren, so she would just like them to be outside as well. And I placed this bench that I think it's a base game, but I'm not sure, maybe it's not. And I thought maybe grandma sat in there and watched the kids. And this swing set in there that came with seasons. I love it, but I don't use it that much because I never have like big backyards, and this swing uses a lot of space. But here is kind of an eating area, so she also likes eating outside with her kids and having fun during summer. Maybe these kids, even though they live with her, they're really active. So that's about it. Yeah. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, enjoyed the screenshots. Remember to like and subscribe, and thank you for all the support. Remember, you can download this house from the gallery. My ID is KaarySims, as long as all my social media are down in the description down below. So please enjoy the video and the screenshots, and I'll see you in the next one, and goodbye.
We were walking on the sidewalk when we bumped into this person